Okay. Okay. Happy New Year! Okay. Happy New Year and welcome to 2015. This is going to be an amazing year. I'm about to start a 90-day challenge, but before I get into that, I want to talk about 2014 and the 90-day challenge that I did there. So in July, I started my 90 Day Zeal for Life challenge, and in that time, I lost 24 pounds and 23 inches. Then I took a little break, where I gained a few pounds and started my next challenge that I did not complete. I let sugar in. That was a downfall. Donuts were my downfall. I love them. And after having a couple, it was really hard to not then have quesadillas or other things that just doesn't serve my body well. So when I started the next challenge, the first few weeks, I couldn't seem to get myself under control. And I kept thinking, why is this so hard? Why? It wasn't so hard in the beginning, and now it's so hard, and I keep failing. And I made a few videos and then I quit because I didn't want to come on camera every week and be negative. And as I'm talking, I'm thinking that those first 90 days, maybe that was like the honeymoon period. It was tough. There were a lot of tough times there. But I also rode on the belief of my friends. And so when it was time for me to ride on my own belief, it wasn't strong enough. It wasn't something I had really poured into or nurtured. And so I wasn't doing the things that I knew I needed to do. So November rolled around, I stopped videos, and then started to kind of slip into this pit of despair. In the past, November and December has been really difficult for my family. Mostly difficult for me, and I make it difficult for the rest of the family. So November starts, I'm not losing weight, I'm not feeling victorious. I'm eating stuff that doesn't make me feel good. And I'm thinking, here we go again. Here we go. The holidays are upon us. It is going to be disastrous. But there was this other part of me that was saying, it doesn't have to be that way. And I had a little hope that it wouldn't be that way. And I did have people saying, this is a different year. This is a new you. This doesn't have to happen. Don't go this way. And I believed them, but there was still this pit on the side that was kind of calling to me, because that's what's always happened before. It was like a reunion that I didn't want to go to. So I didn't just jump into the pit, but I was eyeing that pit and thinking, this is where we're going. Then I woke up on Thanksgiving morning. And this year, it would have been my 20-year anniversary. And every year before this, I have felt some sort of regret and beat myself up for failing as a wife. And this year, I didn't feel any of that. I didn't feel any anger, regret, bitterness, sadness, nothing. And I knew in that moment that this was going to be magical. This was going to be an amazing holiday. And I just remember hopping out of bed that day and being so happy about prepping, and I'm going to spend the day with my friends, and I can't wait to tell everybody how free I feel. And we went on to have a great holiday. I did have the flu over Christmas, but even with that, I am telling everybody that this has been the best holiday ever. And here's why. All of that time with my first 90 days, and even when I wasn't losing weight, every day I was still getting up and listening to a wake-up call that Zurvita does. and it's 15 minutes of daily encouragement, personal development. I was listening or watching videos, reading books. I was reaching out to people and letting them know that I was struggling, which I have never done that before. So I was laying the right groundwork, even though I wasn't really willing to believe that it could be different. And I think that was the change. I was changing the way I was thinking. And that morning, it all just came to fruition. So now I'm about to go into my next 90 Day Zeal for Life challenge. I love that my friends believe in me. And honestly, I'm sure that I'm going to need them to encourage me continuing this journey. I don't know what the next 90 days are going to hold for me physically or emotionally or mentally. I do know enough to know there's going to be some really hard times. However, I believe that this is the year of favor and abundance and life changes. Last year was the beginning of those changes. This year, I'm going to see, every year, all of us say, I want to lose weight. I want to make more money. I want to clean my house. Or I want to clean our house. I don't think we want to clean our house, but, and within a couple weeks of the new year, we've just not done any of that. This year, my hope for you, and this is what I'm going to do, is to put action behind those dreams that I know that I can do this, and I know that there isn't any reason that I can't have these things that are on my dream list and that I'm the only one standing in my way. And I will just tell you right now, I'm done standing in my way. So today I am starting my challenge at 226.4, which is about 5 pounds more than when I ended my challenge on October 12th. I maintained my weight through the whole holiday season. I gained those few pounds on my week off. So I am feeling great about maintaining that. I'm 20 pounds lighter than I was in the summer. So I feel great about maintaining that. I feel great about my holiday season, and I feel great that I'm a completely new person. So these are things that are going to take me into 2015. I'm excited for what's going to come. I'm heading to Nashville in a few weeks for a national convention for Zurvita. I'm meeting new people. This is going to be a great year. So I want to thank all of you for rallying around me and being my friends. You guys are amazing. I tell everybody that I have the best friends in the world, and I really do. So here's me wishing you a happy new year, and I'll see you next week.